On number 34, this is our f of x. We need to calculate out three limits. First is the limit as x goes to negative infinity, 3 plus 7e to the 2x over 1 minus e to the x. As x goes to negative infinity, e to the x goes to 0. Remember, this is like what e to the x looks like here. E to the x goes to 0, e to the 2x goes to 0. And so this just goes to 3 plus 7 times 0 over 1 minus 0, which is 3 over 1 is 3. Now for part B, as the limit as x goes to positive infinity, f of x, 3 plus 7e to the 2x over 1 minus e to the x. Well, what's going on here is that as x goes to infinity, e to the 2x and e to the x, those both go to infinity. So we need to do a little bit of manipulation. We're going to multiply both top and bottom by e to the negative x. What happens here is that we end up with 3e to the negative x plus 7 e to the x. E to the 2x times e to the negative x is e to the x over e to the negative x minus 1. Now as x goes to infinity, e to the negative x, these go to 0. This is just negative 1, and e to the x still goes to infinity. So the numerator is like 0 plus infinity. The numerator is going off to infinity. The denominator is going up towards negative 1. This is negative infinity here. And then finally, for part C, the limit as x goes to 0 from the left of f of x, 3 plus 7e to the 2x over 1 minus e to the x. As x goes to 0 from the left, upstairs is 3 plus 7 times e to the 2 times 0. This is like 3 plus 7. That's 10. Downstairs, e to the 0 is 1. This is like 1 minus 1. This is going to be a does not exist because it's going off to plus or minus infinity. So our answer here is going to be plus or minus infinity. I'm leaving room to put a plus or minus there. Let's just figure out plus or minus infinity. Upstairs is 10. That's going to be positive. As x is close to 0 from the left, that means that we're plugging in numbers slightly smaller than 0 into x. And if x is less than 0, e to the x is less than 1. And so we're subtracting off something slightly less than 1 from 1. That gives us something positive. So the answer here is positive infinity.